say how happy I am to actually be doing this right now? Nah, dude. This right here, now this is some peak childhood right here. It's our little yellow friend, the boy, the sponge, the Bob, in a place where there are no bikinis. But, like, I'm gonna admit, as a kid, when I was really young, I did try to replicate SpongeBob's little idle animation. Anyway, I think I was sitting here on the title for too long, but well, hello everybody and welcome to SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Well, my favorite SpongeBob game is the movie game, and I've played all the SpongeBob games. Well, I've played all the good ones. And Rehydrated, it's a good one, and I did enjoy it, and I have beaten it. So, of course, this is no blind thing, but there are new things added into the Rehydrated versions, like a bunch of cut things. And one of the main things is multiplayer, which, like, how the fuck does that go? All your player characters, SpongeBob, Patrick. Why is Patrick called 258? We got Sandy. You can place Gary? What would Gary do? Why not just Plankton? What in the world would Gary even do? I have no idea what Gary would do.
Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear
Oh, that theme right there.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the
As much as I would want to listen to it, it's probably a bad idea. God, I haven't heard that theme in forever. I want to watch some fucking SpongeBob, dude. I love SpongeBob. That's the shit right there. And I'm so happy to be playing this right now.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch.
Shouldn't have done that.
Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello?
He forgot to turn on the obedience
What do you
lever.
think you're doing? Oh, no, wait. But I'm your master. I made you. No, oh, my good China.
Oh, it's been so long.
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick?
Oh.
I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots
Is that the
in
magic
here?
conch
Oh,
shell?
how shellfish of you.
I love how they just do
It's not
SpongeBob
just
laugh.
any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with!
But Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
Look how
You
detailed
already did.
SpongeBob is.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry, so I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell, then I said the magic wishing word and shook it, and in the morning I had lots of little cookie crumbs!
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning,
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Whoa! Gary, did you do that?
It's in blood. No, it's just ketchup, you fool. I know I just came off of Death End and Request, but this is a fun time. There's no one bathing in literal blood here.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Meow.
Listen to that music. Oh.
What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Meow. Oh, okay. Press this button to read the signs. Meow. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
Explore the kitchen, explore the bedroom, explore the attic, but most importantly, explore the closet.
Oh, now this is peak game right here. It's just paint.
Look at the man doing a little whip.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror!
You know, I want to say right quick is that the game was like, in the options, like turn on subtitles, I was thinking back to a kid, I was like, wait, aren't subtitles always on? But no, just these are on, not my cutscene subtitles.
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big, big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Oh, you gotta love the SpongeBob. Oh my god. Oh, man. Oh.
Meow. Give me some credit, Gary. I remember. Press this button to read the signs.
Oh, look at that. I remember that.
Getting a little sneaky around here. Getting a little sneaky. I'm gonna find them robots, and I'm gonna give them the good old bubble slam. Alright, let's see here.
A note from Mr. Krabs! And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, SpongeBob!
It still
As a
has the...
faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Still the same voice as in the original, so...
It ain't Clancy Brown.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion. So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Arrgh. These shiny objects are very valuable and may be traded to help SpongeBob along his quest. SpongeBob will need to collect many shiny objects in order to complete his quest to defeat the robot menace. There are 5 different colors of shiny objects: red, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red is the most common and the least valuable. Purple is the most rare and therefore the most valuable. More valuable shiny objects are usually hard to find and are in dangerous places.
So I need to make sure I find them all. Because I'm gonna plant this Kelpo. Oh wait, what's that up there? Is that the... Oh, the freaking sauce. Oh, I remember the sauce. Wasn't it... The sauce had a face like the sauce is really hot. trophies. Oh, is that the Sponge Bowl trophy? We don't have Sponge Bowl right now, it seems.
SpongeBob may see how well he is doing by pressing R2. The number in the upper right is how many shiny objects SpongeBob has. In the number in the center, the upper number in the upper center is how many golden spatulas SpongeBob has collected. The number in the lower right is how many of Patrick's lost socks SpongeBob has found. And finally, the number in the upper left is how many pairs of underwear SpongeBob has.
Oh, I think I remember that one. Can I stand on the picture? I can.
That's kind of weird.
Oh man, I remember the washing
I'd
the
make
Gary
myself a
episode.
snack, but there's no time!
Oh, my childhood. It's here.
Maybe a little bounce on the old bed.
This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. SpongeBob moves a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, he must start the area back over again. SpongeBob may get back underwear he has lost by collecting additional pairs along the way. SpongeBob starts out wearing 3 pairs of underwear, but there are special pairs of golden underwear hidden in Bikini Bottom, which if found will allow SpongeBob to wear more than 3 pairs at a time. SpongeBob can check how many pairs of underwear he has by pressing R2.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
How tough am I? How tough are you?
SpongeBob may jump by pressing X, and pressing X while SpongeBob is in midair will cause him to double jump for extra height, but SpongeBob can only double jump once per jump.
I'm sure that he had a... Hold up. Oh yeah, there it is. Bleh, bleh. Alrighty then.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. To see how well SpongeBob is doing in every level of the game, press options when paused. Move left stick to select a level. When a level is selected, press the X to view its details. When the details view is open, move left stick or the right. Hint on each golden spatula that SpongeBob knows about by pressing X. When the hint for a golden spatula is selected, SpongeBob can take a taxi directly to the area of that spatula from anywhere in the game.
Yeah, I remember doing all that. So let's look at our areas. Industrial Park, I remember that. Will there be anything different? Just go straight to Mr. Krabs, SpongeBob's Dreams. Everything so far is the Poseidon Dome. I don't remember us being able to go there. I don't think I remember being able to go to Sand Mountain either. Because they have a lot of stuff that was removed from 4.
Press triangle when on the ground and SpongeBob will do a Bubble Bash attack. The Bubble Bash can smash tikis or robots or push buttons that are directly above SpongeBob. When you see this icon, SpongeBob can stand on it and do the Bubble Bash attack to break tikis directly above him. Press circle in mid-air and SpongeBob will do a Bubble Bounce attack. The Bubble Bounce attack can smash tikis or robots that are directly below SpongeBob or push buttons on the ground. SpongeBob may only do the Bubble Bash attack move in mid-air. Press square and SpongeBob will do a Bubble Spin. SpongeBob may use the Bubble Spin to smash open tikis or push buttons on walls, or defeat most robots. SpongeBob may also use Bubble Spin in mid-air to hit things that are higher up.
Oh, sparkly! This is where I keep all my old comic books. I
Did you say
love
that?
opening presents.
Combo, Ultra Combo, Mega Combo, Super Mega fucking dummy. Monster Combo. I'm loving this, dude. Like, THQ Nordic, man, they be some heroes. Remaking childhood games like this. Oh. Bonk. Oh, it's timed. Gotta go fast. SpongeBob speed.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
I did it. SpongeBob speed has won the day. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, I'm just gonna geek out over this a lot. Dun-dun-dun-dun. My god, it can't be. This is a golden spatula. Golden spatulas only need to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots. Yay! Time for tutorial. Tutorial beaten.
Give me some credit, Gary.
Alright, let's get outside. Let us see the rehydrated world of Bikini Bottom. I really want them to remake the movie game. That's what I need. And maybe Atlantis Squarepants. Hell, remake all the good SpongeBob games. Remake all of my childhood. I mean, you got to destroy all humans and stuff like that.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks.
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you could get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Take that, Plankton. You kinda deserve it. You kinda deserve it. Hit it up. Hit it up now. Oh yeah. Back up. Yeah, those ones you need the bubble bowl for. Uh-oh.
Hey, SpongeBob!
Oh,
I
Bubble
just
Buddy.
dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how to get rid of these robots.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves.
Right! Press this button and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is directly above you. Try it out!
Ba-dun-dun-dun.
Don't forget, to defeat robots or tikis that are directly above you, press this button.
I don't think in the original you could just see the next areas around like this. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and talk to, maybe we'll talk, no, we're gonna do, I know. Uh-oh. I gotta get up there. How do you do it? How do you make it? I don't know how you get up there. I don't. I don't know how to make it. I How do you do it? Huh. I don't remember how you get up there. Oh, no, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, I'm out of bounds. Oh no! Not there, SpongeBob. You know what? Come and get me. You can't catch me. Oh no. This is funny how that goes. I don't think I can do this with brute force. Nah, I don't think brute force in my way up would do nothing. No, I want to get back into... Well, at the moment, I really don't know how you get up there. Combo. Ah. Now I can get the golden underwear. I can hear Squidward playing his clarinet. Let's go, boy.
Now I can wear 4 pairs of underwear. This is great. I feel like a new sponge.
Yeah. Got it already. I'm the boss. How you doing, Mr. K?
SpongeBob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
So when we want to get some spatulas, we go to Mr. Krabs. Yeah, I didn't 100% the original, so that's something that's going to be taxing for this one, I'm sure. I need my bubble bowl. Hit Bubble Boy! I was about to call him Bubble Bass, we know that ain't his name. Hey, Pat.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay, then. For every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a golden turkey baster.
You mean spatula?
Bless you.
We're on the
Another
quest.
find for Patrick.
We're on the quest to find the JFJ. Gotta get them JFJ socks.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life. I love opening
I
presents.
fucked myself over. See, this is the thing I never understood, is like, sometimes, in some SpongeBob episodes, Patrick has a whole...
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
I don't know how, but sometimes Patrick just has a whole freaking kitchen or a bedroom in here. It's weird, man. I'll have to pull up some kind of guide to find all the hidden songs by the time we get to the end of the game. Because as a kid, I never knew there was a whole another ending. And that's what we're shooting for. But
Too pretty. Can't take it.
I don't remember them respawning. Man, I should hit them up when I can. Should I be grinding them? Should I be on the grind for the tikis? Because, I mean, that would help. I really don't remember them respawning. Interesting. Ba-dun-dun-dun. Alright, let's go bother Squidward. Hold up. We'll go bother Squidward. Did his pants fall off? I thought his pants just fell off. Just look how close they have everything. You know it's not that close in the actual world. Alright, let's go. Let's go bother Squidward. What are you doing?
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Look at how the light reflects off of SpongeBob's eyes and the dust and the light coming in here.
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
See, Squidward, I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
I think I skipped his
Don't
dialogue.
touch me.
Thanks, Squidward. You're my friend. Now you ain't doing no more music, you dick. Man, if you think about it, we're all Squid. Okay, now that's actually kind of creepy. But for real, if you think about it, we're all Squidward. Like, we're all Squidward. Oh. He's Squidward. I am Squidward. We're all... He's got handsome Squidward in here. Ah. I'm finding the secrets already.
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do laundry.
How does it... Hey, if we're underwater, how can there be a... Fire goes out. Is there nothing else around? I thought I could jump through his window.
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Hey, Squidward.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
Are you ready, kids? I did that all for a trophy. I should go back in SpongeBob's house and just bust things and see if I can find anything. But there probably wouldn't be anything in there when the tutorial didn't even show you things like that in there. Except, well, it kind of did. I don't think there's anything else. You know what I wish SpongeBob had is a sprint? If only SpongeBob had a sprint. Ow!
I love opening presents.
I should have been more careful. He just dropped his pants again in a public area. Quit playing that clarinet.